Hello there, Seraph from 17 once again, introducing you to more Modern Warfare 3 commentaries, and this one is I think it's a kill confirmed on the match Underground. And this map is really interesting. Sometimes I have fantastic games on it, sometimes I have absolute abortions of games on it, and I'm using the M4 with the red dot. And if you've never used the M4, it is a fantastic weapon. I get one shot killed by this gun more than I do any gun on the game. And right there is an example of my luck. I'm not the most lucky player in the world. I generally run out and the guy that gets stabbed, and there's not a lot you can do. And if anybody tells you that all this is pure skill, they're just lying and they have delusions of grandeur. There is so many variables you cannot control, and it's the most frustrating thing about Call of Duty. Like right then, he didn't know I was going to come behind him at that exact moment and fuck him over, but I did, and he's probably frustrated right now because he thought he had, you know, a one-on-one gunfight and somebody came in and screwed him over. And it's kind of that Halo syndrome is what I compare it to, where you shoot the guy in front of you and then the guy behind you shoots you, and it's kind of this chain of death and kill and death and kill. And you never really noticed it on the other Call of Duties so much, unless you were a really reckless player, but on this one you notice it a lot because everybody's rushing around with UMPs. But I get really lucky early on with my placement and my kills, and it gets me my Predator missile really quick. And I call this bad boy in, I see that guy over there, and once again, this is a map that's not the best for your airstrikes and things. Sometimes it's better to just, you know, use different kill streaks, but I'm still in the process of getting them all and finding out what they do. Like, I've just found out about the, you know, the massive ordnance airdrop, or something like that, the Moab air battery, I don't know what it's called. People are calling it the mother of all bombs, and I think that's just a nickname for it. I'm not too sure if that's what the acronym actually means, but the Moab, or the Moab, or whatever you want to call it, which is pretty much a non-game ending nuke, but you have to get 25 kills with your gun. And at this moment in time, that's going to be impossible for me because my connection just will not allow it. I've been using the Type 95, which is a fantastic weapon that puts me on a level playing field when I'm on a bad connection, and even then, I get so fucking unlucky, it's unbelievable. But right there is the strafe run. If you've never used that kill streak, what it is about 4 or 5 choppers are just going to airdrop the entire map where you place them, kind of like your napalm, and they're going to go back and forth and just lay waste to anybody in that area. Unfortunately, this map is extremely concealed by cover, there's a lot of buildings, and it doesn't really do the work for me that I wanted, but it's a nice little deterrent to stop them from running outside and getting those dog tags, so it actually works in my favour. But I'm flanking around here, I get lucky with the hipfire there, I clean that guy up because he's obviously got either bad reflexes or a bad connection, but he should have probably killed me, and I managed to swap out my pistol for his M4, and I'm just checking my map to see if anybody's coming up behind me. I don't really like this section of the map because I feel too exposed. I always crouch to try and feel less exposed, and I just feel like I'm camping, so I quickly move on. But always be careful of this filing cabinet area. A really good piece of cover is this area there, because a lot of people will rush from the outside area with the buses just to come in here. I didn't see him in the game, I saw him just then, but you can't really do much about that. He's got 2 attachments on his gun. One is rapid fire, the other one's a suppressor. That tells you pretty much everything you need to know about that douchebag. And there's plenty of them on this game, so just be aware. Right there is a very, very rare Semtex kill. The grenades on this game seem to be completely useless at times. I don't know what that is. There's no danger close, thank God. But it would be nice if there was a proficiency for your grenades or something. That would be kind of cool. So I'm running back into this terminal. This is a really ugly place because there's so many different lines of sights. When you run in here, you're risking getting fucked over from so many angles. You just need to be careful. And I was proper clipping on my buddy then, and that's what I hate about the movement of this game. Your team get in your way so much, and now it affects you physically, and it makes me sick. It really does. But somebody's just died on the corridor. I see him there. I try and wallbang him. It doesn't work. He must have gone prone, so I decide to cruise around here. I get the assist anyhow, which is always good. It's just the gravy. Somebody's destroyed a UAV, which is something I've started doing because nobody on my team does it. Running around with a launcher on every class, and now that I've unlocked the Stinger, I am a bastard to anybody that gets anything good because I shoot it down immediately. I am the dude who leads the scoreboard and is still running around with the Stinger trying to shoot down the damn spy planes because nobody does it, and that's why I need to start playing with friends and start playing with subscribers so that I can get in groups of people who actively try and win, instead of these fucking idiots that run around, you know, trying to get the sniper montages and things. But I know someone's coming here, so I'll wait him out. This is about as patient as I get. I know now that I've declared that his buddies are going to come, because that's the spawn point. That missile gets rid of everybody, so I rush forward and I catch this one guy here by surprise. He was throwing a grenade. There's nothing you can do about that. I feel sorry for the guy a little bit. straight away into the Predator missile, which, if you haven't noticed, they've slowed down and I hate it. But there I get a lovely double kill, could have been a triple. It gets me my attack choppers and call those bad boys in with my lovely Samsung piece of shit cell phone. And there's one guy coming down the stairs here. Good night, son. Clean him up, get his dog tags, push forward once again. Swap out my secondary for his UMP, a weapon that everybody's using. No idea what I was trying to do there, couldn't see for the damn tree, and I don't get a chance to call in the strafe room because the game is over. But thanks for watching, guys, I hope you enjoyed it, and you take care now.